Hey guys, Michael here, and I'm back to talk bricks. Today we're talking This Week in Bonus LEGO News, where every Saturday I bring you the LEGO stories you need to know. There was so much this week with 50% off LEGO deals, new Trolls minifigures, and new exclusives revealed. But before we start, let's kick off another round of the weekly giveaway. Leave a comment about this week's news and subscribe, and I'll be responding to comments all day. This was the biggest deals week yet, so I'm bringing you tons of deals from both Amazon and Target. If you want to support the channel and pick anything up, check out the links in the description. First up from the LEGO Movie 2, we've got the massive Welcome to Apocalypse Perk set at 27% off, so this is a huge deal you don't want to miss. And Amazon has a ton of the LEGO Movie 2 sets at 50% off, so if you've been waiting, this is your time to buy. And there's actually a couple that Target has 50% off that Amazon doesn't, so check the links below. Next up from Spider-Man Far From Home, we've got the Stark Jet for 50% off as well. Next up from Ninjago, we've got Firstborn, and this set is also 50% off. Next up from LEGO Star Wars, we've got the Perk, also at 50% off. Next up from Fantastic Beasts, we've got Grindelwald's Escape for 60% off. From LEGO Toy Story, we've got the Carnival Mania set, also at 60% off. From LEGO Creative, we've got the Modular Sweet Surprises set for half off. And Target also has the exclusive Bean There Donut That set for 50% off. From LEGO Batman, we've got the app-controlled Batmobile for 35% off. And just in time for the holidays, they've got the LEGO City and LEGO Friends Advent Calendar for 33% off each. Given how promotional calendars work, this might be the last day to get all those 50% off deals, so definitely don't wait if you're looking to pick any of this up. And as always, I've got the links to those sets and even more LEGO deals in the description below. Next up, the huge reveal this week was the new Trolls minifigures from the new movie Trolls World Tour. These figures definitely got some mixed reviews from the public, but I think that they're pretty neat with all their new molds and fun colors. And in general, they definitely turned out better than I expected. First up, we've got Poppy, who features a brand new molded head with tons of different colors. There's a new mold for the skirt piece, as well as a brand new piece with that ukulele. Next up, we've got Branch, who features far more vibrant colors than I would have expected, and he features an accessory spot on the hair. Next up, we've got Biggie and Mr. Dinkles, and you can see Biggie features an all-new molded body with those larger Hagrid-style arms, and Mr. Dinkles is just two heads stacked up. Next, we've got one of the most unique ones here with Cooper, who features a really cool body design with all of those pink striping and that cool hat detail. Next up, we've got Guy Diamond, who features an all-white design with some of those glittery specks. And there's even a brand new piece for the new character for this movie, Tiny Diamond. New for this movie, we've got the newer character Barb, who again features a cool new hairpiece. Next up, we've got one of the country trolls, who features a cool new leg piece with 4 legs and a giant cowboy hat, which seems to indicate that these hair pieces might be clipped on with 4 studs at the top. And finally, we have one of the techno trolls, who again features a brand new leg piece and cool translucent hair. While these figures and sets certainly don't appeal to everyone, I think that I'm actually pleasantly surprised with what I'm seeing so far. And getting this sneak preview definitely makes me more excited to see what the sets look like, as well as the sets for the upcoming Minions movie. So there's going to be a lot of cool LEGO in the future. Next up in LEGO Hidden Side news, we got the first episode of the series of shorts called Vlog Hog. In this short, the team enters in the graveyard, which looks just like the one from the LEGO set, to hunt all the ghosts. And the whole time, Jack is vlogging on his phone, getting quite distracted at the task at hand. I thought this episode did a nice job giving us more context into the characters themselves and learning about how they work more as a team. If you're looking for more Hidden Side and you want to check out the team's next adventure, definitely check out the link in the description below because I think you're going to enjoy this one. Next up in LEGO Ideas news, to commemorate the release of the Dinosaur Fossils set next month, there's going to be a fan signing event in China with a fun exclusive. They're actually giving away a fold-out diorama set, so you can actually recreate the image on the front of the box. This is definitely a pretty unique add-on for LEGO, and I think it gives this set a fun look to add to its already great display ability. So far, this will only be available at the Beijing and Shanghai LEGO stores, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed it'll make its way here. And speaking of this set, we also got the designer video breaking down the design process for the set, and I always really enjoy getting this behind-the-scenes look. I thought it was interesting that this designer stepped in because the previous designer's builds were a little inaccurate, and it turns out that this minifigure was actually designed after the fan designer, and the skeleton, surprisingly, was after the real LEGO designer himself. The coolest part for me, though, was that the LEGO designer was so obsessed with the project, making so many different varieties of dinosaurs, that they actually had to settle on the 3 that were included in the set. And as always, if you'd like to learn more about this set and check out the designer video for yourself, there's a link in the description below. We also finally got the designer video for the Friends Central Perk set, and it definitely seems like the designers were huge fans of the show and wanted to hide in as many Easter eggs as possible. The designers even went to Los Angeles to see the actual central Perk set in person, which is why the designer wanted to bring that film set feel to the set itself. There was also some cool detail about how the minifigures and decorated parts were designed, and I really liked how the designer made it so you can pull out the main section of the set in case you don't have enough room. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I just finished my copy of the set, and I can definitely confirm that this one is a must-have for Friends fans. Next up in other news, thanks to a panel featuring Tara Strong, the voice of Unikitty, we found out that Unikitty was not picked up for a season 3, which definitely left fans of the show a little upset. While I didn't watch the entire series myself, I did check out a couple of the first episodes and thought it was pretty funny, but maybe not my cup of tea. That being said, I did pick up a couple of the sets and the collectible figures, but given how the toys sold at my local stores, I'm just not quite sure that the show caught on the way that they hoped it would. But at that same panel, the voice actress also challenged everyone to get the word out and try to save the show. So that being said, you just never know, and you may see Unikitty back on top after all. Next up in LEGO Ideas news, the LEGO Typewriter project is the latest to hit 10,000 supporters on the platform. The build has a really nice look, and it would definitely make a cool display piece in your house. While the set does have hand crank functionality to add a little bit of movement, but after that playable LEGO piano, I was definitely hoping that each of the keys was pressable, but I don't think they are. While I think this would be a good display, I'm not quite sure how much a typewriter would have widespread appeal, but we'll have to wait and see how it fares in the next review. Also from LEGO Ideas, there's another new contest, this time around the Land Rover, where they want you to show it off in heroic situations. One grand prize winner will win the LEGO Technic Land Rover Defender, Compact Crawler Crane, and Cherry Picker, as well as the LEGO London Bus, in addition to some exclusive Land Rover merchandise and a LEGO Ideas tote bag. And two runner-ups will win the LEGO Technic Land Rover Defender, the London Bus, the LEGO Ideas tote bag, and some exclusive merchandise. And if you'd like to enter, there's a link in the description below. Next up, we got another video from LEGO's Rebuild the World initiative, talking to music producer Mark Ronson all about his creative process. This one was pretty interesting to me because he talked about all of the building blocks of creating a really good song. There's the beat, the bass line, the chords, and the melody, and even when you think you've got everything put together, you can always break it down and rebuild it into something else. It's neat that LEGO's putting so much into this Rebuild the World initiative, and it's actually pretty cool to hear from Mark Ronson, someone who's had so many different hits in the music industry. And stay tuned because there's going to be one more video in the series from fashion designer Tomo Kozumi. So there you have it, that was this week in bonus LEGO news, and this was definitely a pretty crazy one. There were just so many insane LEGO deals with all those sets at 50% off, and I would definitely check out those LEGO Movie 2 sets before they're gone. And I'm personally very excited for more from the LEGO Hidden Side shorts and to see what's going to be coming from the LEGO Trolls line. Be sure to leave this video a thumbs up down below as it really helps the channel, and don't forget to subscribe because I'll be back next Saturday with even more LEGO news. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about all the stories? And which one are you most excited about? And now we've got this week's giveaway winner. Congratulations! And be sure to email me from the About page on my channel so we can coordinate about the prize. And if you want to enter this week's round, just leave me a comment about this week's news. You must be a subscriber to win. And definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one! Hey guys, click here to watch last week's news video featuring LEGO Hidden Side, LEGO Ideas, and so much more. And don't forget to subscribe.